Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of Top 10 Songs as promised. We are here in Rock Fantasy in Middletown, New York with Steve Keeler.
Keep it metal.
Owner and proprietor of the coolest heavy metal and hard rock record, pinball, concert t-shirt, smoke shop, you name it. He's got it all. Middletown, New York. So what do we got today? We got a little Overkill.
We've got Slayer and Celtic Frost.
Yes.
And actually, we're just throwing you a curvable.
That's it, yeah.
We're not doing either one of them today.
No, not today. Today we're going to talk about
some thrash metal. The Addams Family.
We're going to talk about the Addams Family. No, we're going to talk about New Jersey's finest thrash veterans, Overkill.
Welcome to the Garden State.
That's
the
right.
Best damn place in the whole universe. Whatever.
So a band that we've both been into, like since they first came on the scene. What was that, like 85? When did Overkill
I
first?
saw Overkill at the State Theater in Port Jervis before the store was open. And the store opened in 85.
Right, so it was 84 then.
When did Feel the Fire? When was it released?
It was right around that time, right? 84, 85?
Had to be, yeah. And saw them there, and actually Chris Caffrey's band, I believe, opened up. Ante, yeah. He might be doing a run-in. I'm warning everyone now. He's going to try to run in here and sabotage the list. But
that's right.
He said we're too old. We can't step late enough for his time schedule. But you'll probably see him pop in later.
There you go. So as we do these, always, my esteemed guest is going to kick us off with his number 10. We'll go to my number 10. We'll go ping-pong back and forth. So, Steve, what do you got for your number 10?
Number 10 could be, I do this every time, could be number 1. This song
a big difference.
Is a very epic Overkill song. I heard that Bobby Blitz did this song at L'Amour's when it was closing and cried on stage.
Bobby Blitz cried?
Something like that.
All right.
He was showing a tear. He was very emotional.
Gotcha.
It's called The Years of Decay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's a song with a lot of meaning. It's singing about being on a road and the time going past and slowly getting old and people not remember you being born. It's a very epic Overkill song. I think it's one of their best songs. Not one of their heaviest.
No.
But it's like a ballady kind of thing, but it's epic. It's got heavy parts.
Like deep lyrically.
Deep lyrics it was. Yeah. That was my number 10.
Cool. That means the machine likes it.
Yeah, well, I don't know what machine that was now.
My number 10, we're going to go all the way back to the first album we just talked about before, Feel the Fire. How about a little Rotten to the Core?
Rotten to the Core is a great song.
Yeah, I dig that a lot.
It's on my list.
Cool. Well,
we're going to number 9. One of my favorites. I was just singing it before in here and talking about how great that album is. I think we were
both singing it.
Use Your Head.
Yeah.
It's not very politically correct. It's a metal song, though. And Use Your Head is my number 9 song.
Cool. That's a good one. For my number 9, I'm going to go to the Horoscope album. I'm going to go with the song New Machine. Pretty heavy, rockin' and raucous tune. New Machine.
I am at number 8 now. Right. What probably could even be higher up is Deny the Cross. Oh. Another one from Taking Over.
Taking Over Rules.
It's a strong album, and tell you what, we're doing this list, and we're also doing one with Megadeth, and I realize how much more I really like Overkill. And I just think that Overkill has a much
stronger discography. They've definitely been more consistent.
In the last several albums, none of those songs may be in our list, or maybe they are in yours, but they're strong releases.
Yeah.
In 2019, Bobby Blitz is still killing it on stage.
Yep. Even with all the lineup changes and what have you, they still are pretty lethal always.
Oh, yeah.
Which is good. So, cool. That's a good pick. My number 8 from the Under the Influence album. How about a little Hello from the Gutter? That's a great tune.
Cool tune.
Yeah,
It's not one of my favorites for them for some reason, but it's one of everyone else's favorites.
Yeah, I always dug it. It's kind of catchy. It's heavy.
Number 7 on my list, if you're ready for mine.
I am.
Overkill.
Yeah, well.
From the first album.
Can't beat that one. That's great.
And even Overkill 2, The Nightmare Continues, is a great song. There's another one with like epicness, kind of like the Years of Decay song, I think, with a
Overkill 2 is definitely epic. I mean, epic length. It's just got that kind of feel. Yeah, good stuff.
All right, so number 7 for me was Overkill.
Cool. My number 7, the title track from Horoscope. Heavy, grinding, almost doomy for Overkill. I think that's just crunchy ass tune. So that comes in at number 7.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Right. Number 6. Fatal if swallowed.
I love you, Kansas.
You know that one?
Of course I do.
You've heard that one before. Fatal if swallowed, also off of Taking Over, correct?
Taking Over is their best album. All right, so you were talking about the new album before,
Yes,
Wings
I
of War.
was.
So I actually do have a song that slots right in at number 6, believe it or not. That's how much I love this
I
song.
wonder if it has Believe in it.
Believe in the Fight.
Oh, Believe in the
That
Fight
the
is
one.
great.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Believe in the Fight!
No,
Can I do it? Maybe karaoke in a little while. I could try doing that.
There you go. There you go. And I love that guitar breakdown right in the middle of that song.
It's
man.
such a it's a great song. Like I said, there's been some really strong tracks up the last 2 albums or 3 albums.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I couldn't stop playing the album that came out before Wings of War, which was my memory's fading now. What was the album before?
One before it, that was
The Grinding Wheel.
Grinding Wheel. Yeah, that's a good one too. Yep. So cool. All right, so what do you got? Oh, we're up to number 5 already.
Oh, the number 5. Feel the Fire!
Yeah, that's a good one.
Another great song.
That's a good one. A really good album.
I remember that one from the State Theater, 1980, whatever it was.
My number 5 from Taking Over, Power Surge.
Oh, that's a great song. Hey, is the doors unlocked?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Go lock the door first.
Okay.
What's up, Nick?
Not much.
Hang out and watch the show.
All right, cool.
We got special guest Nick from Rapture. He's one of the local heavy metal guys.
Peek in, say
Say
hello.
hello. How you doing? He's playing the Chance this week, probably, right?
Yeah, up in the loft. We're gonna be there this Friday with Shallow Side.
Nice. Well, come and hang out and watch the show, and we're going to be doing some karaoke later tonight.
Number 4, right?
Number 4 is Rotten to the Core
Good tune.
from another Overkill song. That was from the first album, correct?
First album, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It made my list too.
I got sidetracked.
Feel the fire.
You lock the door?
I should
It's
wear my
locked,
Overkill
Steve.
shirt.
Good. You should have worn an Overkill. Uh-oh. Guess what? We have another run in here. What kind of creature is this? Is that...
What's up?
This is...
Steve.
That's Underground Metal Man. See him?
You all know
Ryan
him,
Scow.
Ryan Scow. Everybody knows him.
He's going to pop in and do his top 10
That's the guy
Overkill at the
that-
end here.
Cool.
All right, so
Number
we did
4.
You're not you're number 4
My
now.
number 4, go back to Feel the Fire. It seems like a popular choice here.
Yeah.
Blood and Iron.
Woo!
Killer tune, right?
Blood and Iron is a great tune.
Yep. What do you got for number 3, Steve?
Blood and Iron. Maybe you could do it for me. You can do the voice better.
He has like the rasp and like his scream, so it would be like.
Yeah. Blood and Iron, not
I
fire.
love Blood and Iron.
Blood and Iron.
My number 3, Back to Feel the Fire again. Song you already mentioned, Overkill.
Oh,
Great
song.
tune, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
All right, top 2, guys. Here we go.
Number 2 for me is Hammerhead,
Great tune.
off the first album.
Great tune.
And you're number 2,
Deny the Cross.
which I have on
Taking
my
Over.
list
Yep,
already.
absolutely.
Yep.
All right, so number 1. Let's see what we got here.
It's a fucking... I can't swear. It's a
You can
power
swear.
surge.
So you got my number
Moving up.
my number 5.
Spin around. You feel it.
Yeah.
A power surge.
My number 1.
Metal.
Wrecking Crew. Taking Over.
Oh, I don't have Wrecking
Wrecking
Crew on my list.
I'm
I overlooked
amazed.
that one.
I'm amazed.
Can I do a couple of my honorable mentions?
Yes, you can.
I like this other one. It's kind of a ballady song. Who Tends to Fire? From Years of Decay. Electroviolence. Birth of Tension. There's No Tomorrow from the first album.
Yep.
I Hate.
That's a good one.
Kill It Command.
Yep.
And some of the newer ones I was looking at was like Believe in the Fight, which you put in your top 10.
Yep.
Ironbound, Mean Green Killing Machine.
Yep, got those.
Our Finest Hour.
How about Batshit Crazy? That's a good one, too.
Oh, yeah, that's another good one.
Right?
I missed the tour this spring. I had too much going on, but I wanted to go to the city. People said it was an
My drummer
amazing
was
show.
going to see him with, I think, Death Angel open for him.
Oh, yeah, it was Overkill Death Angel. I got the Death Angel part with you up at the gym.
Yeah.
So Scow's coming in and doing
Come on in. All right, what do you got? Rattle them off.
Got it on the phone this time. All right. Everything is from the first 4 albums, and almost half of them are from the best Overkill album, which is
Taking Over.
Taking Fucking Over.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I don't really do it in order,
That's
so
fine.
I'm just going to go right down. From Feel the Fire, Rotten to the Core, and Kill the Command, just when they were kind of speed metal, thrash metal crossover back then.
Yep.
Such a great album. From Horoscope is the opening track Coma.
Yeah, it's
One of the, I think the best opening track they had. That Deny the Cross, which is on there.
Deny the Cross is the killer.
Birth
yeah.
of Tension.
That's a good one. Yep.
The title track from Horoscope.
I love that song.
It's,
I made my list.
It's slower.
It's so heavy. It's like kind of doomy.
It's ridiculously heavy.
Yeah.
It's obnoxiously heavy.
Yeah.
It's so good, though. Elimination. That's just a great one. And then a whole bunch from Taking Over. Deny the Cross, Wrecking Crew, Electro-Violence, and Fatal of Swallow.
Fatal of Swallow.
Such a good album.
Yeah,
Absolutely amazing.
I kind of like In Union We Stand, even though it's more kind of like an anthem, but that's kind of cool.
There's no weak songs on that album.
No, there isn't. Fear Is Named is great. You know, nobody mentioned Shred from Under the Influence. That's
an underrated album.
Never Say Never?
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
That's good, too, you know?
There's really nothing weak on those first 5 albums. Everything up to Horoscope is pretty much rock solid.
And how about Playing with Spiders, Skull Crusher?
Oh, that's like a great, lengthier
Years
song.
of Decay. Yeah, that's a good one. So there's a lot of great tunes. A lot of great tunes. So there we have it. So, Steve, come on, squeeze in here.
Squeeze in, Stevie.
So, Overkill Top 10 Songs, some honorable mentions. We got some good ones here. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Of course, we're on YouTube often. Don't touch that dial because we got more of this crew coming up. We got Megadeth, we got Aerosmith. And, Steve, tell everybody where they can find you here in Middletown on the web.
rockfantasy.com, Rock Fantasy Concert Shop, Instagram, and Rock Fantasy on Facebook. And we're in beautiful, sunny downtown Middletown, New York, right next to the Equilibrium Brewery and Tap Craft Beer Restaurant and
the police station.
Well, the police station's here too, in case you need
just
help.
in case, yeah, exactly.
Usually you don't visit that when you're coming to see us or having a nice, tasty brew at the beer next door at the brewery or Tap. So I'm giving everybody credits.
Cool.
Ryan Scow is here. Next time, I hope we get to do a Bestial Warlust Top 10.
That's a very niche audience.
Very niche.
Very
Probably
niche.
not get many viewers.
Not too many hits.
Anyway, guys, thanks again for joining us. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.